So what I'm taking y'all on now is a road of recovery. We did healing. Well, we're still doing healing, but now, so it's gonna be a sequence of days that I will be doing some type of therapeutic treatment. It's the best way I can put it. But why hide it, right? So mental health is something that I always try to advocate for. So why not, you know what I'm saying, do as I preach. I don't like being a hypocrite about things that I talk about. And so if I have a platform, it's always best to utilize it as best as I could. I know at least my father would want me to if he was still here. So that's just one thing that I know that would be a good idea for those out there that don't know how to get past it or even have the bravery to do just that. So yeah. So what I'm about to do for these next few videos, y'all gonna see a lot of these different random segments of me, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting y'all on this. So stay tuned for all that. But yeah. Stay tuned.
Waves on the tracks.
Alright, day one. Out of how many months am I in this? I think I'm in, I don't know. But day one. Day one out of this road to recovery, therapeutic treatment. In a denial standpoint, nah, I don't need this. I'm good. It ain't me. It's other people. That's what a narcissist would say. In a reality standpoint, yeah, I do need it. I do need it. Only for the simple fact of it's to better my own self and to help me in the future and for my future endeavors and whatever plans I do have in the future. Now, before y'all think anything like, what the fuck happened to him? He on crack. Like, I know he been gone, but look, hey, if you on the rock, baby, hey, let me know. No, I'm not on drugs. I am not on drugs, I promise you. I don't smoke weed. I don't do heroin, crack, none of that crazy shit. No, it's not even that deep. Well, it's deep, but we'll get into that story time later down the line. Later down the line. Like, we can't go through that right now because there's a lot of that is still unsolved. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Unsolved. But nah, it's just quick, like a bit of a summary, like a little bit, like that much, without getting too much into detail. So I did drop my first little video after like literally 368 days later for my just thinking. A lot of last year happened, right? A lot of personal things took place that prevented me from being able to jump on the platform. I didn't have a camera, which I have one now. Shout out to me. There was a lot of losses, a lot of personal losses, a lot of downfalls, a lot of ills. When I say a lot of ills, I mean more ills than a person can ever imagine. And then I did lose my father last year, literally the week before my birthday. Like, I think that is what made me have a downward spiral that literally sent me into oblivion, into one of the probably the darkest times ever, right? And I can openly admit this. And this is probably one of the reasons why I'm doing this now for my mental health. Because depression is and I ain't gonna lie to you, when you lose someone that literally has raised you since you were a child, and it doesn't matter the relationship that you two had, I still had some type of relationship with my father. Like, that was like my brother. Like, literally, we were like two peas in a pod. I'm just like this man. I look like this man to this day. And it crushed me. It crushed me. I thank God that we was able to still speak 2 years before he passed, and we were able to actually have a conversation before he passed. Saw him before he passed, Memorial Day weekend, and then I talked to him on the phone. I was probably his last conversation, his full conversation, because he passed June 6th. Our final phone conversation was June 2nd, and he didn't talk for 4 days, literally. So his funeral was June 16th. I had to go view him on my birthday, June 15th. So when I say that was like probably the roughest, hold on. I do not do this shit on camera, and I'm not doing this shit for attention. I'm just doing it because I want to be open. So that was rough. That was a rough time for real. But ain't no, but no, man, like it was a lot of deeper that took place last year, but that I can be more open about. Other stuff I can't, you know what I'm saying? Not yet, but it's so much more that took place, bro, and that you know what I'm saying, I overcame it, still going through it. But yeah, I'm doing this, like I said, for the better. And I will say you can be in denial for so long until eventually it starts to overwhelm you. So whatever you do not be in denial. Pay attention to the signs, listen to your family, your friends, the ones that really care about you, not the ones that are trying to tear you down. Listen to the ones that care, because it helps. Trust me, it helps. Most of these people really want to help you. But off of that soapbox shit, and that's mushy shit, because I'm not really one of them. I'm finna get into this, and then, yeah, update you after I'm done. See you. Day 1 complete. You never know, like, your situations until you see other people's situations, bro. And yes, don't get me wrong, I will never sit up here and say my situation is worse than the next person's, because there is always somebody else that has a situation that is worse than mine, trust me. Your is not as bad as you think it is until you see somebody else's. I can guarantee you. But, whew, oh my God, day 2 is gonna be crazy. Day 2 is gonna be crazy. I got apparently I got what, 2 to 4 weeks in there. So, Jesus, Lord, be a shield and give me strength, because I need it. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough.